Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Manly Matt Givens.
I'm Vlad from Another Vendetta.
All right, welcome.
What's up?
So my first question is, what was the previous Vendetta? Since this is another one.
You just stole my question.
Was it?
That was my previous Vendetta. There really wasn't much. I mean, this band's pretty much driven through hate and, sorrow and just all the pain like someone would feel in life. And we kind of try to push that out with all the lyrics, and just the music just creates that atmosphere. And, you can kind of feel the intensity in each song. Like, it just kind of like gives you a chill sometimes when you hear it. Like, when you read the lyrics and you're just kind of following, kind of just hit you. So.
You look like you had something to go on that.
Yeah,
Your mouth was like open, like you were forming a sentence. And then when you're done, you like put it out. Yeah. What are your expectations for this interview?
A lot of beer to be drinking.
That's a given.
Good times, good questions. I don't know. Figured to use this interview to promote my upcoming tour we have going on. We're gonna be doing a little Southern attack, and that's pretty much it.
So you're hitting Southern New Jersey?
Oh no, we're going like
Just kidding.
we're going like down south, dirty south.
Yeah, how did you get all that hooked up?
My guitarist has been keeping tabs with this booking agent. His name's Martin, and right now he's kind of got us set up on a couple of dates with this band called Reactions. They're like a post-hardcore rock type of band. They're pretty cool. Chill dudes. Can't wait to hit the road with them. We're going to be hitting Georgia, Columbus, Georgia on the 13th of February, and then the 14th I think we're playing in Hudson, Florida.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Very romantic.
And then on the 15th I think we go to play in Alabama, and then the 16th I believe to Georgia, and then the 17th we play in Panama City, and then we go home.
There's a lot of back and forth between the states, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of crazy driving.
Yeah, it sounds
pain
like.
tolls here, pain tolls there.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive.
We're pretty stoked. I mean, I'm stoked. This is going to be my first series, little mini tour for my band, and, we're looking to get our music to, be heard live by other people besides, the Philly, Jersey, Delaware area.
It's fun to travel, too.
You get to have some Waffle Houses as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually, stoked to check out some of the restaurants down in the South.
You sound like me, yeah.
Man vs. Food, and there was this one place in Georgia I just saw recently. I was like, oh man, I need to check that place out. Go there, have some waffles and chicken or some shit.
I'm all about
chicken and waffles.
Basically any place I go, I refuse to eat chain restaurants. If I'm someplace, even if I go to we go to Rochester, New York, which is where I'm from, and areas around there, and I don't want to go to any chains. I want to go to all restaurants that I've never been to before.
Oh yeah, you gotta check out something new and fresh. Yeah. But I mean, it's always good to have the internet and your smartphones these days. You can just see the crazy restaurants in that area and actually see people's reviews, maybe instead of making a mistake.
Yeah, that's actually the beauty. You're right, because it's the beauty of the internet. Because it's actually funny because you've been to Championship Bar, right?
Oh yeah, plenty times.
So one time we've been going there, and someone thought, I wonder if they have any good pizza there. So I just googled up good pizza, and it came up with this place, Papa's Tomato Pies, which is literally 300 feet from Championship Bar.
Yeah.
Have you been there yet?
I think I've seen that place. It's a little down the street towards the convenience store.
Right,
yeah,
right.
A little bit past it, yeah.
Right, so you go there. So it's the oldest family-owned pizza place in America.
Oh wow!
Right.
Yeah, and it's amazing.
Dude, I have to check that out. I'm actually playing in Trenton on the 21st of February for the Battle of the Bands for Sumerian Records, and apparently it's a couple of bands competing against each other for a spot to play on the Summer Slaughter tour or the All Stars tour, and we're gonna be playing in front of Sumerian Records A&R reps.
That's cool.
So it's gonna be a pretty big show. We're trying to get a lot of people to go. I have tickets for sale, $15.
I think somebody else is playing that. Did somebody else mention that recently?
I know Beyond Dishonor is playing, and then they're definitely playing the same date with us.
Oh, okay.
Too.
They'll be here in March.
Cool. They're good guys. We actually played. I think the last show I played with them was at this place in the mall, Fusion.
Interesting.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I used to be in a band with Joe, the guitar player.
From Beyond Dishonor?
No, from I Am the Triune.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that guy. He's short. He's got interesting facial hair.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He's a good dude.
What's the strangest thing that's ever happened to you on the playground?
What, as a kid?
Or as an adult?
Or are we talking about like the playground as a, like the concrete jungle? Like you gotta specify on the playground.
Oh, about the Guns N' Roses, the Axl song? Or
I don't know. I mean, you gotta be specific. Like as a kid, as an adult.
how about on a regular playground as a kid or an adult?
Yes.
I don't know. I haven't been to a playground recently. I don't intend to. But as a kid, let's see. I had a lot of people trying to call me Brad. I mean, that was the worst thing. Being a kid, like nobody could pronounce my name right. I'd say Vlad, like Brad. I'm like, no, Vlad. I mean, it was like the worst. Like I hated going to the park. I think the worst thing about going to the park was just like, I don't know. It was boring. I mean, I don't know.
You can include Parks Casino in that if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Parks Casino. Oh man, casinos. Let's see. This one time, I got kicked out of a club just because I was I got double fisting and I got lost with my like party of people and then wandered around the whole entire casino, did some things. I don't know. It was pretty wild and couldn't find the elevator. That was probably the worst.
Yeah, elevators can be tricky because
casinos are tricky.
I heard there's a little love in them.
they don't want you to leave.
Oh yeah, it's like a little labyrinth. Just going in circles, and you're just seeing the same shit over and over.
Probably the best thing of Atlantic City is comparing it to Monopoly. Just like saying,
Totally.
hey, look, Park Place.
Right.
'Cause I really like that.
Yeah, there's the railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlantic City is fun. I mean, the best thing right now in Atlantic City is the music venues that are popping up and, you know, supporting the local scene. Like, there's a Boneyard and Le Grand Fromage.
We heard about the Boneyard before.
Back to back.
Yeah.
And we played there a couple
Are
times.
they like on
actually.
the boardwalk or are they like off someplace?
They're like legit right by, I think the Tropicana. Like,
okay.
like right down the street. You
Right.
can see it, like the casino. And we actually have a show there next Friday with Straight Line Stitch. We're going to be playing later in the evening after I get my tattoo, so it's going to be pretty insane.
Going back to Monopoly. Now, when you play Monopoly, do you buy the railroads or no? And the electric companies, or do you stay away from them?
I don't know. Depends if I land on them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know.
Would you something you want to acquire, like when you play that game?
Figured if you land on it, you might as well. Then,
Yeah.
You know, why not? If it's your first round and you land on the railroad, you might as well land on it.
Get on the board.
And you just get it. All right, let's do it. And then if you go on the next one, you might as well snatch that one.
My mom thinks it's a total waste of money, and I tell her, you know, it's like some quick cash.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't hurt to have it. It's just like a cheap
fundraiser.
it's like a cheap purchase, and it keeps putting money in your pocket. It keeps giving.
That's like your day-to-day money.
Right, right.
Exactly.
What do you think has been the most important scientific invention of the last 10 years?
Let's see. Scientific
The dog?
invention. The dog, not really. I don't know. Whatever is like helping people with like diseases like cancer or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't really be too specific on like what they are. I mean, I don't really keep up with science and technology these days. I mean, it's mainly like just got my head stuck in music nonstop. But the only thing that does scare me is that atom collider. Apparently, it's been built or whatever, where they kind of like take two molecules and they kind of just smash them together to create like the supposed God molecule or a black hole or some shit. I don't know. It's pretty weird.
It's crazy.
I don't like the sound of that. That makes me nervous.
I'm going to say the fleshlight.
The flashlight.
It's the greatest.
Oh wait, you know about the
I
fleshlight?
know about the fleshlight.
Yeah, I actually saw a video of that. I was like cruising like I think it was Eskimo Tube where I saw that, and I was like, it said fleshlight, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then it turns out that I have a friend, I'm not going to name who he is, but owns one and has used it, and I was like, it looks awesome.
Wow.
Are you familiar with the fleshlight?
I mean, I've seen the concept, but I mean, it just looks ridiculous. I mean, really. I mean, why go buy something you have, you know, your hands?
Yes.
But whatever.
I don't know, it just looked like
People
like
like to be fancy.
yeah.
They don't want to get their hands dirty.
Yeah. when I saw it, I thought it was
But
the
then
only
you got to
person.
clean it out. Though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you clean it out? Or do you just
Out.
run it through the dishwasher?
I remember seeing the video. I was like, "Wow, that is really weird." It was like a random video that I didn't expect to see, and it was out of sync too. It was like almost like watching a
Kung Fu movie.
Yeah, it was a kung fu movie. It was like,
Defend this.
I would beat up with my flashlight. You know, it's like what? It's like it's all off.
That's just as bad as the shake weight. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like the weirdest invention ever. Like, come on, really?
Here's your
You're
cab.
just doing this. I mean, come on, South Park made fun of it
Yeah.
really well.
Here's your cab fare.
Now, do you think when they invented it, they knew what they were doing? Like when they made that
Shake
commercial?
weight, yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, come on, the commercial is like too funny. I mean, they don't see
You know, under the counter.
they started putting guys on the commercial later on,
Right.
kind of make it like, oh yeah, it's not really just meant for women to do
Yeah.
this. Guys can do it. Look at the muscles. Yeah, come on. Like it's kind of lame.
Shake weight. It's not fake masturbation.
It's not fake.
I like how like every item you see on TV winds up at CVS, like maybe a couple
Yeah.
weeks later.
Yeah.
Like only on
In
TV.
an as seen on TV section.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
is it as seen on TV store in Cherry Hill Mall?
Yeah. My wife works in the Cherry Hill
It
Mall.
closed actually.
It did?
Yeah, it
That's-
closed like about a little over a
wasn't
month
seen
ago.
on TV anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not seen anywhere now.
Yeah.
It is seen on Meta Rules TV.
Yes. We keep the dream alive.
Yeah.
Kids.
What do you think of the shorts guy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know that guy. Everybody has a friend who wears shorts all the time.
Yes.
It's not cold out.
I would like. I mean, like I wear tank tops like nonstop.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Drummers
I mean,
do
it
that a
depends. I mean, like some people are just comfy. Like they can be like adjusted or whatever weather. I don't know. I mean, I just like tank tops just because I have tattoos. I'd rather show them off than cover them up with like a long sleeve or whatever. I mean, I have jackets, hoodies, whatever. But I mean, it depends on the shorts. I mean, I don't know.
There's always that one guy. What was his name? Ed. Yeah, he was a shorts guy. We wear shorts. Like it was like 20 degrees out. He's like, I'm not cold. You are. You're definitely cold.
The other
Maybe-
Jeff does that too, but then he's really fat.
Jeff Teller?
Yeah. that might
He's
be-
shorts guy.
He tends to be, but then he's really fat, so he's probably always hot.
Yeah, see, that depends also on the person. Like, why are they wearing shorts all the time? Like, are they fat or are they like?
Do they have
Can't.
awesome legs?
Do they not have any pants? I mean, like,
He might be out.
they could be like, they might have like a good reason to wear shorts on stuff. It depends if they're like gym shorts. Then we're talking like now you're super lazy. You don't even want to button anything. You're just pulling the shit
And they're
off.
going to the strip clubs a lot.
Yes.
Oh well, then
No,
that's like a whole nother story. You're a creeper.
Yeah.
You don't want any. Like no friction, just fucking free balling and fucking shit. No, that's fucking gross.
So
Ew.
gross, yeah.
What do you think about the guys that wear sweatpants to the strip clubs?
First off, guys that wear sweatpants just giving up on life. I mean,
Yeah.
like, might as well wear sweatpants and Crocs
Unless you're
and go
actually
in
in
the
the
strip
gym.
club.
Like-
Oh.
Hey, I wear Crocs sometimes.
All right, but to wear the combination to a strip club,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
you're just giving up. You're like, oh, I need to pay for attention
Yeah.
now. Like, give me a lap dance in my like dirty mustard stained sweatpants. Why?
I hope it's mustard.
I mean, yeah, you hope it is, but
Or a really bad infection.
yeah, you might want to get that checked out.
What about house pants?
What are house bands? I don't even know.
I don't know if we have a pair of laying
They're like
around here.
velour pajama
Maybe I'll do
pants,
it. Maybe I'll do one of my segments in my house pants. You can see what they are.
Are they like hammer time pants?
They're just like
Like pajama
they're like
pants.
pajama
Yeah,
pants.
I
But
mean,
you ever see people
I-
wear them outside of the house though?
I mean, I've seen people at Walmart page. So
Okay. Do you know any of those? So we talked about shorts guy. Do you know any other kind of guy? That there's that guy. We said shorts guy. You said you were tank top guy. Do you know any other kind of guy that you're like, oh,
Close
it's
talker
that guy?
there's a talker guy, a guy who just likes to talk nonstop and like just endless amounts of bullshit.
That sounds like me actually.
Yes.
No. Like, if you're just in a situation and the next thing you know, this person just starts blabbering out of nowhere for no reason and just telling you random shit, like, okay, and your point, like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, get to the point. Let's stop talking now. I don't know. Sometimes I run into people like that.
All right.
Some people I deal with do that. It's just weird. I feel like they just like to hear themselves talk. I mean, like, they're a power talker. They like to take over every conversation.
I like it.
I think Maria would think I'm a power talker.
Yeah, you were a power talker from the get-go.
Put your oomph into it.
And by the way, this was going to excite you. What was your nickname for me when you first met me?
Tank top boy.
Because I used to wear tank tops all the time.
Dude, tank tops are the shit.
There you go. What do you think of that? All right, on that note, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Sweet.